This is Heidi Ellsworth, and we are on the soundstage at FRSA. It is being sponsored by Beacon. It has been an amazing day. I have to tell you, I've learned so much. It's been excellent. And we have our last interview for the day, so this is going to be the best one.
Save the best for last. That's what I hear.
We have Thomas with Sika here,
yes.
And we're going to hear what's been happening out on the trade show floor and what's happening over at Sika. Welcome.
Well, thank you. Appreciate the introduction there. So my name's Thomas Gargiulo, technical sales rep at Sika.
Awesome.
In the roofing division. And for those of you who are unaware, Sika is a building envelope materials manufacturer, and we happen to specialize in roofing as well, so that's what we're here to talk about today.
I see you guys everywhere. And when we were at World of Concrete earlier in the year, huge Sika booth, huge thing out there. I saw you today, your booth looks great. How are things on the show floor? Kind of what's the buzz out there?
Well, I think this has been a fantastic show so far for Sika. We've had a number of new and returning customers stop by the booth to discuss new and old products, which is always nice. And there's a lot of buzz out there, so it's great to see
Seems like
all
things are good.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of positive vibes out there.
I know. So, what do you have in the booth? If I was walking into your booth, for all these folks out there, what would they be seeing? Well,
so in Sika's roofing division, we kind of pride ourselves on having multiple technologies to offer the customer. So if you walked up to the booth today, you would see our single-ply PVC membrane, which has been in the marketplace for about 60 years, so Sika Sarnafil. You would also see our American Hydrotech, which is a hot fluid applied system that specializes in the green roofing space. Been around for about 60 years. And the product line that I represent, which is Sika Roof Pro. And that's our cold fluid applied roofing and waterproofing membrane. And again, 35-year track record, so a little bit of everything depending on what you're looking for in the roofing space.
Kind of a solution for whatever you need.
Correct.
And building envelope. Sika is really the leader, one of the leaders out there on really embracing the building envelope and bringing it all together. What are you seeing in that? I mean, contractors a lot of times say, well, are roofers really working on the walls? Are they doing the waterproofing? But I'm seeing contractors who are doing a little bit of everything. Yeah,
that's fair. First and foremost, I mean, it's no secret that Sika made a massive acquisition, in the last 18 months with Master Builder Solutions. We were already pretty big in that building envelope and restoration space, and we bought a company that really helps us complement in all of those areas that we were weak.
Yeah.
But kind of extrapolating on your comment, you're seeing a lot more of the commercial roofing contractors expand into the waterproofing space.
Yes.
I mean, they're already on the project for a roofing scope, and why are we walking off the project when we could pick up, wall waterproofing or windows or below grade or whatever it may be? Which is really exciting because we at Sika we love to help our customers grow their business, and we have the product solutions to do it.
You guys are amazing, and we love Master Builders. We've worked with them too. Great products, really cool stuff.
Yeah.
So, what are you seeing out there from the technical side in the field? What are some of the things the contractors are talking about? How is Sika really solving some of their labor issues and some of the problems that they see, especially with the coatings line? Yeah,
you nailed it with labor issue. I think locking down talent and keeping talent is a challenge for any business, and it's no different in roofing or construction in general. So having support from a manufacturer that has dedicated technical services, that's willing to come out and train contractors, work with them on site, things that we do at Sika, is a really big added value to that relationship.
That's so cool. Yeah, I see it all the time. So anything new that people should know about?
Well, on the fluid applied side, I got to say we have a new product out that's called Conductive Primer. It's a fluid applied primer that goes underneath our fluid applied roofing system. And in a built up roof scenario, this would allow the owner or a contractor to high voltage sweep the roof and identify pinhole penetrations in the membrane.
Wow.
It'll arc and it'll identify an area where you potentially could form a leak.
Okay, that's cool.
It is very cool technology. I wish I could explain it a little better, but essentially you have a fluid applied primer with a nanofiber in it, and that fiber reacts to the high voltage. So if there's a breach in your membrane, it'll go off, and that's just adding another layer of quality control but for both the contractor and the owner.
How brilliant
Yeah.
to really think about that, to have that primer to be able to basically detect leaks. So
Right.
that's cool. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
one.
really fun technology, and Sika's not complacent. We continue to push forward in innovation and push forward in testing of assemblies. So I think beyond just the conductive primer, I mean, recently we saw a new system with Florida Building Code where we have a wind uplift with pedestal pavers.
Ooh.
So these amenity roof spaces that get the walkable overburden, they can now get a full assembly from Sika, warranted that it has that wind uplift, which is nice.
And it's not easy to pass all of the testing and everything
No.
you have to for Florida codes.
No.
So
No, by all
that's,
means.
again, congratulations. That is so
Yeah,
great.
thank you.
And what are you hearing from the contractors? Especially, I'd love to hear, what do the contractors think of your new primer?
They're excited about it. I mean, anytime you can add a level of quality control before they turn it over to the owner,
Yeah.
it's as simple as walking across the roof with a broom. So they're very excited about the technology, especially in roof recoveries where you're already going over something that's a little bit unknown.
Yes.
And you're doing your due diligence to make that as best as possible.
Yeah.
And we come in with a membrane that you could test after the fact to know that you did the best job possible. So it's exciting.
That is exciting.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing
Thanks,
all
Heidi.
this. This is really cool. Good luck with the rest of the show. You're
Appreciate
almost
it.
done with day one. Day two is tomorrow.
Yep.
And we are done today with day one. It has been a spectacular day. Thank you all for watching today. We will be back tomorrow morning with more interviews and probably a little bit of a recap from Karen and Heidi. So we will see